Hi, it's Dr. Robert Davidson. I'm Program Director for the Nutrition and Human Performance Master's Program at Graceland University. And I'd just like to talk a little bit today about maybe one more reason to consider our nutrition program at Graceland and some of the difference between what we do and what other programs do. When it comes to body composition, physique development, body weight, those type of issues, um, when you look at what typical sports nutrition classes talk about, they usually limit it to body weight, maybe body comp, whole body composition, and really just talk about energy balance and weight management. Just to make sure that you're gaining weight when you want to and not losing weight when you don't want to, and maybe talking about optimizing percent body fat. Um, and traditionally, when athletes would think about physique development or physique planning, there is typically no physique planning. Athletes just spend years and years training in a particular sport or for a particular sport and hope they end up with the physique and the musculature that that sport requires or that will best accommodate a particular sport and performance in that sport. Um, Nutrition has been used as far as physique development goes, but it's mostly just to reach a particular body weight or maybe a percent body fat. So just kind of a body weight goal, not really looking at where the musculature is and making sure you have the musculature and the physique that you really need for that particular sport. When you look at athletes that compete on a very elite level, here's some pictures of some male Olympic athletes that are competing at very top level of their sport or a position in their sport, and you notice that they have very different physiques, very different musculature that is very sport dependent. And if we were to look at pictures of female athletes, we'd see the exact same thing. And so at our program, we really do focus on taking an athlete that is at perhaps a junior level or very early college level where we've still got time to develop that body and musculature, and look at very detailed regionalized body composition. Usually take a DEXA scan and break the body down into 10 or 12 different regions and look at the muscle lean body mass in each of those regions and the fat mass in each of those regions, and then compare that to a very elite level athlete in the sport or the position in a sport where these athletes really want to compete at, and particularly at an elite level of competition. And then based on the changes that need to occur, we can actually plan out the nutrition support to help go along with the physical training that the athlete needs to be able to develop the musculature and either fat gain or fat loss in each of these regions as well. Uh, but really, um, base it on that individual athlete with their unique genetics and requirements, metabolism that they have, the training regimens that they have, so that we can deliver the proper nutrients at the proper times and the proper proportions, and the rest and everything that it goes into physique and muscle growth and development and recovery and training, so that they can really achieve those goals as quickly as they can, so that they can focus on performance in their sport. We have two different courses that really emphasize this: our nutrition assessment of athletes course and, excuse me, our sports performance programming course. So anyway, really focusing on physique planning, physique development, nutritional support and requirements to base that on, and for an individual based on their genetics, their training, where they're currently at and where they want to go, and their performance goals. I hope that just gives you a little idea. It's light years ahead of what anyone else is doing out there in the nutrition and sport performance areas, but it really is going to be the future of sport and nutrition for that. We're doing it today, so if you want to join us and really show the rest of the world how things are done, come join us. You'll be glad you did.